If you're not keeping up with your chems on a weekly basis, you could really end up overnight going from a crystal clear, good looking pool to a complete swamp green, can't see the floor of your pool. I'm Falk with Shasta Pools, the field manager in the pool care division. When I talk to homeowners, I say anytime you're in that backyard, you should touch your pool. Anytime you're in the yard is brush it, net it, and test those chemicals. You keep those three in line, your pool is going to be great going forward. Water chemistry is the key to saving the water for your pool. It's going to save your equipment, the surface, and your skin. But chemistry is kind of the hidden thing that a lot of people don't think about. They think if the water looks good, I don't need to touch it. That is completely wrong. It is, I think, the most important thing that you can do for your pool is make sure that your chemistry is balanced. If you get out of balance, that's going to cause damage to the surface of your pool. It can cause damage to the equipment that operates your pool, and it could hurt your skin or clothing that you wear into that pool. So what causes that white buildup that happens on your tile? We call it a tile line or that ring or calcium line. Here in Arizona, we have groundwater. It is very hard. So anything it splashes on and it dries leaves a residue on it. That calcium line, the only way to get rid of it is to brush that pool constantly. Most commercial pools do not get that calcium or tile line on their pool due to the fact that they are serviced more than twice a week. They're brushed multiple times, which never allows that buildup. Two reasons why pool tiles fall off. First one is going to be chemistry. When the chemistry of the pool is off, it's going to cause scaling, buildup, and if that buildup has any sort of way to get in behind that tile, it's going to continuously grow and eventually pop that tile off. The second issue of tiles falling off is incorrect installation. But as far as chemicals go, that's going to be the number one reason that we see tiles fall off. Cloudy water could actually be numerous things. If your pH is out of balance for an extended period of time, alkalinity out of balance, zero chlorine, each one of those can cause a pool to go cloudy, including your calcium hardness if that gets out of control. You're either not filtering enough, your filter is dirty, your chemicals are slightly out of balance, and it just being slightly out of balance can cause your pool to be cloudy. What's the best way to prevent algae from taking over your pool? Touch it as often as possible. I say anytime you're in that backyard, you should touch your pool. The main three factors: get your alkalinity in line, then you got to get your pH in line. So your alkalinity buffers your pH then makes your chlorine effective. If your pH is out of balance, your chlorine is not effective. You can have a very high chlorine, but if you have a high pH, you can still get algae. Anytime you're in the yard is brush it, net it, and test those chemicals. You keep those three in line, your pool is going to be great going forward.